Am I the asshole here? My parent lied to me that I'm on her life insurance, and now I hate her and want no contact. Am I the asshole for telling my aunt to stop asking when I'll have kids? This is Bello.
I'm finna murder this driver.
This is Darian.
This is Patty.
And this is Jury of Your Peers.
Imagine I just start breakdancing on the thing. I get up and spin on my head.
That'd be a great clip, and it's just like me and Patty talking totally normal, like not regarding, and it just hard cuts to you like spinning on your head in the background of your video.
That would be hilarious.
It's the Amon-Ra standing on his head as a touchdown celebration.
If I didn't have hardwood floors, I would be willing to attempt it, but that might get a little dangerous.
What, you're gonna try it on rug?
Yeah, I feel like rug is
That'd
pretty
be much
soft
better
to fall
than
on. Yeah,
hardwood. Yeah.
Yeah,
my
but
head
if
would
you're gonna
hurt.
spin on your head, you're gonna burn your scalp spinning on the rug.
No, Amon-Ra does the like pencil, like just on his head.
He basically just like flips forward and just like stands directly like a pencil on his
It's
head.
actually
It's
quite
amazing.
remarkable.
It's very funny.
What?
Yeah.
I have
It's
not
very,
seen this.
very funny.
We'll have to catch up on that in one of the deliberation rooms, but that's not what we're here to do today, boys. We are back in the circuit court. We are ready to dispense judgment upon these psychotic people. It's been a little bit of, well, not too long, but we haven't recorded an episode proper in 36 millennia. So,
Just about. I think that's accurate timing wise.
yeah, the boys are waking up out of their coffins. We are springing out like Dracula. It is time to judge. How are we feeling, boys?
Good. I felt like I finally had like enough energy to be like a normal person today for the first time. So that was nice.
Thank you.
And I'm ready. I'm ready to get it going again with the boys.
Yeah, I'm a little tired, man. I'm a little tired. It's been a long week. Helping the girlfriend move. So we were doing that late on Monday.
Shout out.
So both her and I are pretty tired this week after doing that. She's still in the process of moving, so she's still going through it a little bit. But we should be almost done. I was doing stuff for work on the weekend, which is never fun, but it's all in the past now. It's all good.
It's all
We're going
history.
forward.
Shout out to Patty's girlfriend. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clap it up.
Oh, yeah.
New place.
Yeah, we got 2 fiancés on the pod, 1 girlfriend, so we got to level up. We got to keep leveling up. So soon,
Yeah. The last 2 weeks I have been traveling what almost feels like nonstop. So I am excited to be home recording, not on the road or on a flight. And I actually do have, before we get started, a very quick funny story for you guys. For work, I competed in a golf tournament. I'm not going to give dates, but sometime in the last week or two. And it was a scramble, 4 people. I was the best person on the team, so that's not a good thing.
Bad
Audience,
sign.
not a good thing.
not a flex here.
No, exactly. Not a good thing. Somehow, we walked out shooting even par on the day. However, in a 4-person scramble match, ton of, 15 under, 9 under, 6 under scores. So we're like, yeah, we got cooked. We find out that there's flights. I don't fully understand how this works, but I guess it was kind of like based on skill level. It was like a reassignment, so it wasn't just straight up against everybody. Actually got an email yesterday that's like, hey, you guys actually won in your division. Like, you came in first place in your division.
Wow.
Where do you want us to send the plaques? And I was like, there's no fucking way I'm about to get a plaque. And officially, I have been paid money to compete in a golf tournament. I think that makes me a professional. Yeah.
Some people
I mean,
get
he's
all
not
the luck.
wrong on
Yeah.
a technicality. He's not wrong on the technicality.
I'm getting a $75 gift card for winning a golf tournament.
Wow.
So get your money up, not your
I
money up.
mean, he's basically Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah. In this economy,
He's basically
$75, man, they might as well be giving you $1 million.
And also to add to it, they said, hey, are you still in the city of the golf tournament? If not, let us know. We're also happy to donate the $75 and keep the plaques to reuse for next year.
No.
And I said, give me my money.
Run me my money.
I didn't tell you guys this whenever we were on the minisode talking about where we were throughout the weekend or whatever. But I had a very strange interaction at an outdoor bar in Texas where this woman came up to me, and she literally, I'm gonna just come out and say it, I thought she was like somebody's mom, like just walking around like saying something. And she starts pestering me, accused me of having a fake ID, which I was like 50% flattered by. Like, because I was like, oh, I look young enough to need a fake. I mean, I'll take it. And then she goes, do you have somebody back where you're from? And I was like, oh, this has changed the context of the situation. And I was like, yes. And then she literally goes, well, good for you. And then stormed off. I was like,
Damn.
what the hell? I was telling my fiance about it, and she was like, did you elbow her in the face? And I was like, no, that probably would not have gone over well.
Reverse spinning elbow straight to the temple.
Yeah, underneath the arm, elbow.
Dodge, uppercut.
Next time, babe.
Mhm.
I got it.
And when I say dodge, I mean she's not trying to hit you. You are dodging the air and then just absolutely destroying her with an uppercut.
Yeah, she snuck in because like she asked me if I was waiting in line, and that's how she engaged. And it was like a good 30 seconds before I realized the true intentions. I felt like a real dude in that moment. Guys are kind of oblivious. We're like, oh,
We are.
yeah,
We are.
Whatever. Yeah. And then I felt real dumb because I was like, oh no, it's changed. I was like, get me out. Get out.
Well, with that being said, let's get into the stories, boys. Am I the asshole here? My parent lied to me that I'm on her life insurance, and now I hate her and want no contact.
No, next story.
This is from Kitchen Pop 5008.
A solid name.
Yeah, I like this as a cooker myself. Love to cook.
Are you going to call yourself Kitchen Pop from now on? Kitchen Poppy?
Not a bad name. Trademark that now before somebody takes it. One of our 5 listeners.
Yeah.
We'll know
Guys,
it's
no,
you.
please.
We'll know it's you.
All right. My parent told me years ago that she got a life insurance policy so that if anything happened, that me and my other sibling would be good. Years later, I realized that I didn't have any copies of the policy and had no idea what company it's through or info. Already, as a kid, very weird thing to wonder about.
Yeah.
Or actually, at any age, I have never.
I was going to say, I've never wondered at 25 years old, am I
Do I have a
part
copy of my mom's
either,
life insurance?
either one of my parents' life insurance? I have no idea if I'm on there. Like, I have no idea.
I have been told.
I've never thought about it.
That I'm on their life insurance
either.
before. My parents are like those weird types where they're like constantly bringing up the fact that they might die one day. Like they'll like travel and they'll be like, all of our personal belongings are in this spot in the house. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? They're like, well, if something happens, I'm like, no, I'll figure it out. Like, don't tell me that before you get on a plane.
You're not going to die. I will see you next week.
Literally.
Yes. Well, that's like if you guys have ever gotten a phone call that's like, hey, are you okay? And you're like, yes, Mom, what's wrong? Hey, yeah. They're like, I heard someone got shot in Western Chicago. And I'm like,
all the time.
Dude.
I literally don't know what you're talking about.
My mom did that shit with me. You guys remember the electric lemonade like story that came out from Panera where it was like some kid like
I do remember
died
this.
from like heart issues because of that
he drank
lemonade.
Like 9 of those caffeinated lemonades.
My mom sent me the story and said, you had one of those when you were 6. I go, Mom, I'm 23. I think I beat it.
It's still lurking in your body right now.
You haven't pissed it out yet. It's still in there somewhere
Daddy
hiding.
has not gone to the bathroom in fucking 20 years.
I was like, what do you want me to do? And she goes, I don't know. I just thought you should know.
Yeah, so already this is giving me that a little bit, but I'll continue. I asked her about it, and she allowed me to access it online to look at it. And I saw that my other sibling is listed as 100%, and I wasn't listed.
Ooh.
I just assumed it was an error and told her, and I asked her if she wanted help fixing it. She told me that she is busy and doesn't want to change it. I asked her why she lied to me for all these years, and why she went out of her way to involve me. She said, "Your sibling will give you your share." I let her know that is inappropriate and that can cause a lot of tax issues. She changed her answer that the sibling will make sure all my needs are met. I also found out recently from a concerned family member that my parent was secretly trying to also change all of her assets over to the other sibling, including assets from our grandparents. Yeah, this is...
She don't fuck with you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
What
is
did you do?
this is interesting.
Like she just does not like you. That's plain and simple.
Oh man, I really hope this is fake. I hope somebody made this up.
I hope so too, but it's also like, again, if you're the type of person who's like, wait a minute, I turned 26 just recently, and I don't think I have ever been like, oh, do I need to reach out to my parents for their life insurance policy and make sure that I'm listed on there. It's a very weird thing to do, or even weirder, like, I don't have a copy of this. Let me reach out to mom. Like,
it's weird.
Kind of seem like
Definitely
a weird
weird
person.
Maybe they think that, like, maybe she thinks that if they put assets in their name that they're gonna like murder her or something. If somebody was very inquisitive about my life insurance policy, I would be pretty afraid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'd be
right.
like, maybe let me not give this person any money just in case. Like, just in case. Lying about it for years, though, is kind of weird, but clearly this person is very heavily curious about the life insurance policy.
Yeah, but I love my mom, and my mom knows I would never harm her. But even she would be very worried if I were like, hey, mom, do you have a life insurance policy? Like, can you send me a copy of it? Do you have this in a file somewhere that you can send to me? She'd be like, what are you planning?
You'd be like, is this legally binding?
Not.
This is legal, right? I definitely
Mom,
have claim to this.
You were in your right mind when you signed this, right? Like, I'm just making sure. You've got that somewhere?
You did not sign this under duress, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because weird. Here we go. This is the next paragraph. I promise I have not skipped anything. I hate this vile creature.
What? Dude, the jump. Oh, okay. I'm not going to make any conclusions yet, but I'm starting to understand your mom a little bit more as we're getting into this.
Calling your mother a vile creature is crazy.
Holy shit.
Crazy.
I cannot see her name. Oh, sorry, I cannot see her the same. She lied to me for no reason. She went out of her way to make me think I'll have a financial safety net, which turns out was never there. I do not like being lied to, and I do not like being misled. If she had told me from the beginning it was in the other sibling's name, I would not be this upset. It's her policy and her assets. She can do what she wants. I am very upset about her going out of her way to mislead me. One thing that's very important here, by the way, I think a couple of key things. A, we don't get the main character's age, right? I have no idea how old this person is.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, right, because I don't think that's said anywhere. I'm trying to see. I think she said older sibling, right? Because I'm trying to understand if this is an older or a younger sibling, because that also does change it. If it's a younger sibling, it's kind of like, well, that's like especially weird that you would specifically pick them.
It does not change anything.
This is pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
Well, considering the context of everything, I cannot stand this vile creature. Okay, I was kind of with you, and then you lost me. You lost me pretty quick there, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't say explicitly if it's an older or younger sibling. Maybe we'll find out as we keep going. Yeah, it's aggressive though. It's aggressive to be like, oh, you're good, and then specifically be like, yeah, that way if something ever happens, she's fucked. She'll never come out of this financial hole she's in.
And also, it's weird to reference a life insurance policy as a financial safety net because, like, I mean, I'm not going to judge anybody's situation or anything, but what do your parents have to do with your financial situation? Like, is your mom, like, supporting you? And then
this may not be an understanding, and this may expose me for not having a great understanding of life insurance policies, but if you die of natural causes and like old age, isn't there like not a very significant payout on a life insurance policy?
Yeah, I believe you're right. I'm also no expert, but I
Like,
believe
isn't a life insurance policy mainly for like untimely deaths so that family members don't like lose like a breadwinner in a family and they can maybe like financially stay afloat until they can figure something out? And again, I could be totally wrong on what like life insurance policies are for. I just always thought that was like more of the reason.
again, I don't know either all that well, but I believe you're right. I think there's a big thing. You know how insurance is always like kind of a scam. It's one of those things
Yeah.
where it's like untimely, and then they'll try to be like, oh well, you know, it's like, oh, it was like an unnatural death, and they're like, technically, if you crash into a car at 95 miles per hour, the natural thing to do is die.
I have a secondary life insurance. Well, because okay, guys, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I have been convinced, or I was convinced for a very long time.
Yes,
I'm
so you're
starting
gonna
to
die
that I was
young.
gonna die young. So I have 2 life insurance
You've told
policies.
me this before.
I haven't heard this.
So one of them is through my job. The other one is added on that I elected to. And yeah, you have to choose your beneficiaries. Mine is my mom. And then also what it is that as you get older, people tend to pay less into their life insurance, so the payout is less. So like if I'm getting really old, that means anyone who would get this money from me is also getting older, which means that they should be prepared. So like now, instead of, you know, funeral cost and everything associated with that, and also trying to support them, maybe once you get older, it's just funeral cost, like that kind of deal. So you're paying less in your life insurance. But I think it's a choice. Like I know, like I said, my parents bring this up all the time. They have very hefty life insurance policies, even though they're older. So I think you choose, and also it might depend on where you get your life insurance from. So
Yeah, but there's got to be an untimely clause in there, because if not, it's like I just turned 95. Put an extra 60K a year into my life insurance, and it's,
Yeah, they're
it's like,
getting
no,
close.
you cannot do that.
Yeah, they're like-
that can't be a thing.
no, you're not allowed to do that. I think they would be like, this is fraud. Like they'd be like, this is fraudulent. Like, you know, well, insurance companies, like Bello said, they're like, what if we just straight up don't pay you at all?
Yeah.
Does that sound
you-
good?
Can you prove she's dead?
How do we know that
Photo
she's not
or it didn't
alive?
happen?
Take
Yeah.
a picture right now.
Take a picture of you holding a newspaper with the date next to your mom's casket. All right, we'll keep it moving here. I feel that she tried conning me. I believe her intention was to mislead me so that once she passes, under false idea that I'll get a payout, I will pay for things like the funeral and anything else like debts, etc., while my sibling gets the payout and pays nothing. So essentially leaving me with debt and bills.
Person's really cynical, man.
Is really cynical,
Or
if
just
she read her,
knows, yeah.
if she read her mom like a book, I hate this vile creature.
Well, nice callback.
Yeah. Damn. It's not about the money, it's about the active sabotage. I am so shaken by the levels of deception that she did to me that I no longer feel any attachment or love. I feel she is a secret enemy to me, and I believe enemies have no place.
He said she's a
My
secret
God.
op.
This is the same dude that said, do you have dementia, woman?
Yeah.
I thought I told you yesterday I
These
don't want
people would be
breakfast."
perfect for each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
for real.
I'm not saying this as a joke. I swear to God, I'm being dead serious. Does this person have undiagnosed schizophrenia? That paranoia is actually a real thing where they think everyone is out to get them. A secret enemy. I think in her death, she's trying to con me and fuck me over. I'm like, she's dead. She won't even know. Like,
Especially, we have no context that she's done anything else to grift you in your life. Like, what's making you think she's like so out to get you? Mind you, it is weird to put it 100% under a sibling and then be like, oh, I don't want to change it. And you're right. Pivoting your argument is the number one way to know you've won the argument. When
Yes.
someone is like, oh, well, that
Change
actually,
the goalposts.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, So immediately, that is weird that she was like, "Oh no, like you'll be taken care of." Well, like, no, well, like they'll take care of you. Obviously, like that is weird. But
Honestly, I don't
this
believe that this
vile
person
creature.
wouldn't have been this upset if they knew from the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. I think that the reason they lied to you is because they knew you were gonna flip the fuck out like this, and so they didn't want to tell you. They were never gonna put you in there. And especially like if this person is older than their younger siblings, like I get it from two perspectives. Like one, it's like, why are you leaving the family wealth in the name of the younger sibling? But also, like, if there's like some sort of age gap or anything, like, and you're using a life insurance policy as a financial safety net by your own admission, you're probably kind of a bum. I'm not gonna lie.
Finance 101 screams, this is bad.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish the last two. One is like a quick little 2 sentences and then a paragraph. I'm just gonna get through the rest of it. On top of this, my other sibling is financially incompetent, and I already know they will spend every dime and go homeless, and then ask me to be the cleanup crew. Mind you, she does not, or I don't know if they actually denote their gender, but this person then says, the sibling, not my sibling, the sibling is a grifter.
They say this about the sibling.
Yeah,
Are they from the 1950s?
Grifter.
Oh, it's a grifter over there. Look.
Well, I'm also just saying, it's like, they're not saying my sibling, they're saying the sibling. Are you writing this in the third person about someone else? I don't understand what's
This
happening.
person has gone full red pill on their family.
Yeah.
Like they've gone full, you guys are all against me. This is a war I'm going to win.
You are my secret enemy.
Secret enemy is crazy.
Grifter is crazy.
To call your own sibling a grifter. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. I want to go no contact. At the same time, I'm also concerned about her poor choices. Other relatives are concerned as well. I don't want to get stuck with having to be the cleanup crew or the one trying to fix a mess because she and the sibling are incompetent. I am also generally sick of her always causing issues and then demanding I fix it. I am sick of this lady. I just want her out of my life and to focus on myself. Am I the asshole here?
Yes.
Yeah. Not only do I think this person is the asshole, I genuinely, maybe it's not schizophrenia. Maybe they're just a genuine sociopath, like a genuine psychopath slash sociopath. Because literally, I want you guys to really hone in on the fact they're thinking about their own mother's death through the lens of how it impacts their life. And they're calling everybody dumb. It's like, wow, they're fucking fools and I'm going to pay for everything. And then I'm like, then don't. You don't have to do that if that's what you think is going to happen. You're not in there. Just do whatever. Honestly, I don't encourage this very often on this show. We're very against it. You should go no contact because I'm very positive that your family's life will be better without you in it. And then maybe you'll also be happier. Just, best of both worlds. Everybody benefits from you going no contact. But yes, you are the asshole.
This almost gives me a really strong vibe of like complete not disassociation. What's the word I'm thinking of here? Like complete
Delusion?
Delusion. Like they are actually the
Delulu?
incompetent. Yeah. They are the incompetent sibling. And they're like, yeah, everyone else here is stupid. It's like, if they didn't put you in the will, maybe I'm wrong. Because there's both sides. I actually have a story that's the opposite version of this, but if they didn't put you, it might be because the other sibling is the really competent one, and they're like, I cannot trust this person with a life insurance policy. Like she'll kill me. She'll just shoot me one day. B, I mean, what a you I don't even know. She'd be like, I'm not gonna spend money on her funeral. Like, how do I even know that I've got the money yet? I don't have anything. Like, I don't know, man.
Oh, man. It's clear that she trusts this other sibling. Even if she is not the best decision maker or anything. Like when you're talking about life and death, like it's a pretty big deal. I feel like she did not consult only herself. And what I will say is that usually in these stories, we have other perspectives. Like this person would have gone and talked to like a relative or whatever, and they would have been like, oh yeah, that's like messed up. The fact that they didn't say this, and also like they're going so hard against their own family, I'm like, nobody likes this person. Yeah, I think Bello is right. This is the outlier. And they think that they're like it, and they're not.
I'm going to be the cleanup crew. It's
Yeah.
like, nobody would ever trust you.
It's like, have you cleaned up a single thing? They're like, no, but like I could have to possibly. It's like, well, sorry, buddy.
Only if I get 100% of the will, though.
Yeah. You're switching all the assets out of my name? What the fuck? And it's like, well,
and also, they don't know anything. Like, maybe they get 0% of the life insurance policy, but they get like 100% of the will or 80% of the will. Like, they get to keep the house. And it's like, oh, well, in that case, you probably made out like a bandit. Like,
and also,
like you're just basing it off of one thing. There's actually more to this. Can you imagine the mom's actually like, I was going to leave you the house and like $100K in my savings. But now you're making like a big deal about a $100,000 life insurance policy that you're being like, no, why am I not on it?
Yeah, but I think me and Patty already gave our verdicts too.
Yeah, we'll get official with it. Darian.
Yes, you're the asshole. I also think you should go to a psychologist. Not a a psychiatrist. I want them to have a medical degree whenever they're evaluating you.
Patty.
Yeah, they should go to a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a geologist, an astrologist, and shit, whatever will make it work.
Talk to everybody. Just
Lakers in
please.
4.
Anybody with an ologist at the end of the Lakers in 4, you said? Go talk to Shannon Sharp. He's got something, I'm sure.
Get her in front of Stephen A. Smith. I want them to have a conversation. Please.
Electric.
You are the asshole. You have a serious problem. you got a serious problem. I'll tell you that.
You're a problem.
Please.
You're a real problem.
Go to anyone that will listen to you and talk to them. Just curious.
Such a good name wasted on such a shit person.
Quick side note here. I got a text during that story from one of my friends, and it was a tweet. And Pizza Hut tweeted today, "Start digging in your hut, twin." and I think it might be the best tweet of all time. If this doesn't get millions and millions of likes, I don't know what will.
The shift of corporate America to allowing Gen Zers to run their Twitter accounts is the best thing that's ever happened to marketing. It's the best thing ever.
I can't wait for that tweet to get deleted and for them
so
tomorrow
good.
to be like, so we killed the intern out back.
I'm actually going to like it right now. Start digging in your hut. That's so good.
It's so good.
Someone retweet that and then put Jabba the Hutt with like a speech bubble going to that tweet, please.
Start digging in your hut, twin.
All right.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Side note done. Pello, let's get into the second one.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for telling my aunt to stop asking when I'll have kids? This comes from, it sounds like a throwaway. Past_weekend 3094.
No. I wish you would have switched with the last person, because that person didn't deserve such a good name.
Yeah, no, that's fair. This one's a little bit shorter. I'll get through like half of it right now. I, 27 female, swear like every family thing turns into the same dumb convo. My aunt, she's like 52. I don't know, LOL. Always.
God damn.
How old is Don Cheadle in that interview where he's like, I'm 58 now. And Kevin Hart's like,
damn.
Sorry. Anyways, always asking, when are you going to have kids? Like clockwork. Easter, barbecue, even once at a fucking Walmart when she saw me.
Fucking Walmart, man.
Fucking Walmart, man. I will say, worst feeling in the world, running into a family member you don't want to see at the grocery store. You're like, no,
Never
I
happened
gotta
to me.
go.
I moved
Ooh.
very far away from my extended family.
Yeah, it's not great. I usually just laugh it off and say, someday, I don't know, but it's getting so old. Me plus hubby have been married for 2 years. Yeah, we probably want kids someday, but right now, nah. We still paying student loans. I just started a new job. My boss low-key hates me already for being late like 2 minutes. LOL, shaking my head.
Definitely not 2 minutes.
Also, this is this Gen Alpha? This isn't even Gen
No,
Z.
I can say this.
This is
This
Gen
person,
Alpha.
I'm assuming, is black or just full on like culture vulturing right now. Those are the two options. This person is either straight up black or they're just actually ripping all of black culture.
Culture vulture is a great term. I'm gonna have to use that from now on.
Have you never heard culture vulture?
I've never heard that.
Oh, so in
Yeah.
Bello's mind, I created culture vulture. Damn,
Yeah.
we should have left it.
Yeah.
It's Tyler Hero.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, I believe it. That actually works. Oh, and to be honest, we're just vibing, traveling, sleeping late, eating junk food at 1 a.m. No crying
is
babies, no
happening?
diapers. Life good right now.
This is like the least. This is like the most brain rot Reddit post
I
we've
feel
read.
like that was the future. Life is good.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh man.
Just before I continue, how do we feel about the auntie that's like, when are you having kids? When are you having kids?
These
How do we
people
feel
shouldn't have kids.
Yeah.
I don't think. Like
If they're
based
talking
on the
like
way
that.
they're talking about their life. Like they're like, yeah, we're staying up late, eating whatever, like hanging out, vibing. You don't need to add a child. Not everybody needs to have kids.
That's true.
That's true. You should only have kids when your relationship's about to end to save the relationship.
Okay,
That's
I'm
when
gonna
you should
just
have kids.
I'm gonna breeze over that part. As a
That's
27-year-old,
baby bomb.
Yeah.
we
Surely it'll fix everything.
we all know that there are those people. Like I'm 27 now, so I identify with this person on the age range, and I'm starting to finally feel old. Where I'm like, I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I don't care about having fun anymore. And this
Welcome.
person is still trying to be young. If you're staying up till 1 a.m. and you're 27, get a job. That's how I know you're not only 2 minutes late to your job. You're staying up till 1 a.m. and you're 2 minutes late, no chance.
Yeah.
I think this is this auntie's way of saying, I don't support your relationship. Because I think in her mind, she's going, you guys are married for 2 years. You're all in love and stuff. You say that you want kids, but not right now. Why? And I think that's probably where it is that she's like, she asked me hard questions about my relationship and I don't feel like answering them. I'm only 27 years old. God damn. And you're like, well, that's life.
Yep. Oh.
Call
back
back.
to Tyler Life. You know what I'll also say? You know how you know this person? This person might be a liar because there's no either that or you're not 27. You're not 27. If you can eat junk food at 1 a.m., you're not over 25. You're not. If I eat junk food at 1 a.m., I'm gonna lay down and be like, oh no, this is not working. You know what I mean? Like
It's
this
over.
is yeah, it's
Whoops.
over. Like I'm not kidding. I think the other night I was staying up late playing video games, which is already like somewhat of a rarity for me these days. And I think I had like some chips, like and genuinely like a handful. My fiance woke me up like 3 times in the night. She's like, "You are snoring like a freight train in my ear," and I was like, "Yep, can't have 5 chips again."
I have
That
to
doesn't work.
force myself to stay awake until 11 o'clock. It's like an actual goal of mine because I keep waking up. Oh, and also speaking of junk food, not a sponsor, smacking sunflower seeds.
Dude, you have those?
Yes,
Okay, what are
I
we
got
doing?
like a
Oh,
big
I
old pack
need
of
to
them.
try those.
They're
I can't
so
talk-
fucking
look
good.
I
so
can't talk
good.
about, but you're allowed to talk about sunflower seeds.
This is a TikTok
Because
brand.
I was gonna say they're a legitimately small company.
Yeah.
If they heard something, who knows?
I'm adding,
You know
dude.
what?
They're so freaking
They
good.
look.
They
so
are
good.
their ranch flavor. Like I was literally telling my fiance, I prefer them over David's. Like if they didn't
Dude, I
take so
want to try
long,
the cinnamon churro one.
I have a bag. I'll bring them.
Oh yeah, I need to try.
I haven't
those.
tried it. I will try it the next time I'm at your place.
You should.
And see if it convinces me.
You should. They're so freak. Literally, I'm not joking. If they didn't have to ship, if these were in stores,
Oh,
I would only
easy,
buy
dude.
these.
I would buy them all the
I
time.
would only buy these every single time.
Interesting. Well, yeah, have those at 1 a.m. and tell me what happens.
I will. I'll let you know.
Yeah. This one I think we can actually get through pretty quickly. I'll get through the last half here. Anyways, last weekend, mind you, I am putting this together. Like, you guys think it sounds bad? I am putting together grammar right now in my mind's eye because this is much worse than I am
In my
reading.
mind's eye.
Yeah, I've seen 6 million futures. This is the only one where the story makes any sense. Anyway, last weekend at my grandma's birthday party, she asked again in front of like everybody and even said, "Your clock is ticking." I legit snapped and said, "Can you please stop asking me that? It's rude and not your business." The whole room went silent. She did the offended face, and there's an emoji after that. Then later told my mom I'm disrespectful. Mom said I was too sharp, but she also gets it. Now, I don't know, maybe I overreacted, but also like how many times do I have to smile and take it before I blow up? It's not funny anymore, it's just stressful. So yeah, am I the asshole for telling my aunt to just shut the fuck up, basically about kids?
This is an interesting one because, like I said, I do think there's ulterior motives here because I'm not going to lie. If somebody was married for 2 years, especially if you're getting married apparently at 25, so you've made your decision early. If somebody had been married for 2 years and didn't say, I don't want kids, I'd be like, so what exactly are you waiting on? And if their answer was, I want to stay up all night and eat junk food, I'd be like, let's reevaluate some priorities here. Like, what are we doing? You're 2 minutes late to your job every day. Stop doing that, probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's an extreme reaction, though. That does get pretty annoying. We all have been in the, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? When are you going to get a girlfriend? And that does get annoying. So I get
Yes,
it.
It does.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Every
I
Christmas
don't
having
think.
to deal with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a ridiculous thing to get aggravated after a while of it happening. I do think that this person might be lying about some other things, but I think that they understand themselves well and know that they don't want kids, and I don't disagree with the fact that they probably shouldn't have kids. So I don't think they're being over dramatic. I think it's fine.
Yeah. And I made that joke earlier about, having a kid to save the relationship. I make that joke because...
Do that.
Bello endorsed action, by the way.
That's true. Vote for me, president, 2020, fucking whatever.
How old are you?
There
You
you
got
go.
a few years before you can run.
Yeah. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck
Um,
it, we ball.
Great campaign slogan, that one.
Yep.
That actually would be a fucking awesome.
If a presidential candidate came out and said, fuck it, we ball.
What's your international policy? Fuck it, we ball.
I was
God, I just
I'll figure it out
just
when I
want-
get there.
want some president at some point to be in conflict with somebody and say, listen, man, ball up top.
Or
and then get nuked off the face of the planet. They're like, excuse me? You're like,
Ball up top, man.
on to the next.
I hate like political bullshit speak, but every day I talk in corporate bullshit speak. So what if I
is
ran
true.
for president and they were like, "What's your international policy?" And I was like, "Guys, we're building the plane as we fly it. All right, so
We'll follow
we're really
up
gonna have
with
to
you."
align our priorities and make sure that we're having comfortable growth over the next couple quarters."
That's what people should start saying is like, I want to make sure that all of America is aligned on this decision before we move forward. You actually get on a Zoom call like every day with like 100 citizens like, hey, What do we think, guys?
Yeah.
You start just divulging classified information. I saw this alien ship. What do you think?
What do we think?
Do we think this is
What do we
AI deepfaked? Because I don't know. The Pentagon gave it to me, but I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, getting back on track. The reason I make that joke about having kids is because, yeah, no, like, if you are not mentally ready to have a kid, forcing it to happen will never work out well. It's just not a good idea. So, good on you for knowing you don't want kids and not having kids. I will also say, I think people can ask that a lot, and it is fucking annoying, but making a scene out of it is also annoying. Like, it's all just a shitty situation, depending on the aunt, and what she's done to you in the past or anything like that. I will say, adding in her saying, your clock is ticking, that is a very fucked up thing to say to someone. Because that's adding stress to it. That's like...
Well, it's just rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also old
They're calling
school.
They're calling you old,
It's very
first
old
of all.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They're
very
calling
old
you an
school.
old person, A. B, they're like putting stress on you that's like, hey, in case you haven't thought about it, you don't have all the time in the world. Hurry it up. It's like, yeah, I get it. That is where I actually kind of agree. Like, once she said that, I actually do feel like you're kind of in the right to be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
I think that's that thing of like our parents' generation, like they kind of just, I don't know how to explain. They kind of just grew up and then got a job, stayed there forever, had kids at like 20 years old, and then were just like, that was their life forever. Like they were just like, yeah, let's just do. I think it's so like foreign to people, our parents, and especially like our grandparents' age, for us not to all already be married with like 3 kids. Like that was the life that they lived. And I think, what else can I say? We're all broke. Everyone in our generation is broke.
And we don't want to work.
Yeah.
And we're lazy, and we're not intelligent.
Yes,
and we don't
exactly.
have the work ethic to get home.
Yeah.
That's true. My boss Loki hates me already for being like 2 minutes late. LOL, shaking my head.
Yeah, literally,
LOL,
McDonald's requires a bachelor's degree now. Like, they literally have positions where they're like, hey, you need to go to college for this, but it's our fault. It's just, if we had work ethic like people who had to work 36 hours a week, pulling a lever in a factory and getting paid a living wage, hey, we'd be cooking, guys. We would be where they are now after 50 years in the industry.
Have you guys seen Gumball? Cartoon Networks. I forget the full title
Yes.
of it, but Gumball.
Amazing show.
I haven't seen the whole thing, but I've seen clips, and there's a great clip of the dad. He's like, when I got to this country, I had $3 in my pocket. And you know what I did? I bought a house, I bought a car, and then I had an extra dollar to put in my savings.
Literally.
It's a great clip.
My mom tells stories about having penny candy. You could go into the grocery store and buy a piece of candy for 1 penny. I don't even know the last time I've seen a penny. I genuinely don't know. Nobody uses that shit anymore.
Yeah, it's practically useless. And one thing, it pisses me off every time I hear about it, is parents these days, Patty, the kids got to go outside.
The kids
They gotta go
need to
outside,
get
man.
outside.
Listen, they gotta go outside.
But I've seen a lot of studies talking about how they're like, a kid cannot go outside for free anymore. The second you step outside, you must
True.
pay money to do anything.
Yeah,
and that's
true.
something our parents' generation didn't have to deal with. I talk about it all the time. Like for me, I play golf now. I tried to get into golf in middle school.
tough.
Was it
It's
early
expensive.
elementary?
Very.
Yeah, and my dad was like, wait, I have to drive you, drop you off, pick you up from the range or a 4-hour round. And every time I drop you off, I have to give you $20 for a bucket of range balls or like $50-$60 for a tee time. That's for like 9 holes. He was like, no, we're not doing this. And I don't blame my dad. Like at the time, that was just not something he could have done. So it's like, okay, so I just don't get to play that. And mind you, that's golf. I get that's expensive. But any sport, these days, you go anywhere and it's like, there's no public parks that just have usable basketball courts or just open fields. Everything's like, well, there's like a $3 entry fee. It's like, okay, well, I'll just fuck myself, I guess.
Yeah, everything's private now. I don't think anything is free. Honestly, I myself fall into this trap of like, I automatically assume when there is a large collection of young people that I'm in danger. I'm like, something is gonna happen and I'm not prepared for it. But like literally, like now, I mean, stuff that we used to do as kids would just be straight up considered like trespassing or like loitering now. They'd be like, get out of here. I actually own this whole thing. Like, get the hell out. You'd be like, oh, okay, my bad. Like in parks and stuff, like Bella said, are just like unusable almost at this point. Or, you know, if they're not up to code, the slide's gonna fall down, you're gonna break your neck or something. Like I've said this before, and like I know we've kind of mentioned, but like there is nowhere for kids to just be. Like there's no 24-hour diners that the teens hang out at. The malls are like installing curfews, or like you have to have a guardian with you. Like movies, who goes to the movies anymore? They're not even showing like
I love going to the movies.
the movie theater that I loved going to the most closed.
I know, it got closed.
I was furious. And I would go every Monday. So there's just nowhere for people to be unless you're committing crimes. So people automatically assume when you're out that you're committing crimes. And then the only people that go out are the ones committing crime. It's like a cycle. It's self-fulfilling.
Crimes.
I will say, as a young kid, when we were like really struggling, me and my brother went to a basketball court, and was it my brother? This might have been in middle school. It might have been with friends. But I remember someone stealing our basketball. And it was like, fuck, man. Like, I actually have to go ask my dad for like $20.
Dude, you stole our ball. What the hell?
And I know that sounds stupid, but it's actually like, oh, wow, I actually can't come to this park and like play basketball anymore. Like, I need to go ask my dad to get me. And I say $20. It's not. I guarantee you go to Dick's Sporting Goods today, a basketball
that's
actually
like $40,
regulation.
dude.
Yeah, like $40.
I was going to buy
So
a
it's like-
bat for a softball league. That shit was like $80 for like a crappy one. I said, do I need to play softball? No.
Oh my God.
I'm good.
Yeah, I went to play baseball when I was a little kid. Like, my dad wanted me to play. So I went. And then we went to Dick's to buy the outfit, like the pants that you need, because it's like the special white pants. Like, you can't just wear anything.
Baseball pants, yeah.
Baseball pants, cleats, baseball bat, a glove. And he was like, this is like $250. Oh my God.
He was like, this is T-ball. He said, hell no. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah. He said, you know what? Untry out, actually. You're not going back there.
On second thought, you're staying inside. I'm getting you a computer once and you're never doing anything else.
For real, man. For fucking real. Well, are we done being old, grouchy men?
Never.
Yes.
The kids gotta
But for
go
now,
outside.
yes. But for now, yes.
So are you guys ready to vote?
Yes.
Is this person the asshole? Darian.
No, you're not the asshole. Honestly, I get it. And plus, she overstepped a line, I think, by essentially calling you old. So very warranted. Old people need to be put in their place more often, in my opinion.
Patty.
Not the asshole. Your choice. People being assholes pressuring you into something you clearly don't want to do is never okay. So maybe don't blow up next time, but no, you're not an asshole.
And with my vote, I will also say not the asshole. I think people are going to ask these type of questions all the time, and are they annoying? Fuck yeah, they're very annoying, but you try not to blow up on them. I will say what put me over the finish line was your clock is ticking. Yeah, that's out of line. You don't say that. That's fucked up. With that being said, you know, I want to go to the park, but everything costs money these days. Patty, what can I put 50 cents on to make $6,000? Do you have a play for the boy?
Well, I don't have a play that'll make you that much money, but I do have an underdog that I hate picking because, you know, USA all the way, baby. But the Ryder Cup's coming up in a couple of weeks. And it's, for those who don't know, the Ryder Cup is all US golfers versus all European golfers. And it's like 12 per side. It's match play, and then it's like doubles, like best ball or something.
Best ball doubles, yeah.
It's 3 days, and then they do it every 2 years. This year, it's in the U.S. In 2 years, it'll be in Ireland for Europe's side, but it's at Bethpage Black. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to say Europe is going to take it home this year. The U.S. team is not good. The Europeans are so much better right now. The back half of the U.S. team is horrible. Like, yes, we have Scotty, but I just don't see us winning. And you can get the Europe as underdogs plus 150. I think it's the play. I would love for the U.S. to pull it out. I will be watching intently. The Ryder Cup is one of the cooler golf tournaments for people that don't like golf because it's stuffy, kind of quiet. Like, this is not that. It's super rowdy. Like, the fans are yelling at the players yell at the fans. Like, they're yelling at each other. It's really hyped to watch. And it only happens every 2 years, so it's a lot of fun.
As much as I hate to say it, I also kind of agree with you. Like, I'm looking at the team now just to refresh myself, and you really are right. A lot of the auto picks performed great last year.
Yeah.
And then this year I've had a slower year, like Xander Schauffele. He's not bad by any means. He's fantastic and probably should be on the team, but this year has not been great since he won 2 majors last year. And then it's a bunch of, again, I don't want to say no names. These are all excellent golfers, but people that you don't really know unless you know golf, like Harris English. Ben Griffin's been killing it, but he's not super well known. Russell Henley. I mean, JJ Spawn's there. I'm convinced he's going to do well. He's going to have a breakout year. But then you look at the European team, and it's not great for the boys. I'll be honest with you. It's a bunch of snipers over there. So,
and this is going to come out in time for people to place this bet.
So this will come out in time for you guys to place this bet. So I did that intentionally. I'll give you guys a shot to actually put one of these plays out there.
This is big.
Now, mind you, it would hurt my soul massively if Europe won, because the Europe won in Italy 2 years ago.
Yep.
We need a win. We need to destroy.
We need to bounce
guys.
back.
Yeah.
2-minute drill episode recap. You two. Who knows?
Could be.
Who knows?
Could be. College football's going to be happening though, so I know that's going to take priority.
I mean, every week, yeah. So, well, most weeks.
Speaking of the 2-minute drill, go ahead and go listen to it. We got episode 4 coming out this week on Friday. I got another guest coming on to the show, talk a little college football. We got a new fandom with this guest, so a little bit different perspective of college football. Very good episode. A lot of really good insights into the upsets from last week, and a look ahead at a very jam-packed week 4.
Not to get ahead of myself, but I want to say the score in the Florida LSU game did not tell the whole story. I'm just throwing that out there. Everybody's like, oh, Miami beat USF and they beat Florida. USF would not have won that game if the Florida defender didn't spit on that random dude at the end of the game. And then we're all having a different conversation right now. They're like, oh, why is LSU number 3? Because we're the best team in the country right now. And if you don't complain about Penn State at 2, you cannot come to me about fucking LSU at 3. Do I think Miami should be higher? Maybe. But that's got nothing to do with me. Penn State
that's got nothing
has
to
been
do with
playing fucking high school teams, and nobody says shit about them because everybody's like, oh, there's an SEC bias. The 2 top teams in the country are fucking not in the SEC. Anyway, I had to throw that out there.
Is there any thought into Penn State being number 2 due to their defeat of FIU, just a colossal team?
You're right.
Yes, powerhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, powerhouse school. And I mean, yeah, it was a bad showing for the boys. We kept them under the money line. So
True blue blood program there.
Yeah, they did not cover. So let's go for my boys. Hey guys, if you're not following yet on TikTok, Instagram, the Twitter that Patty doesn't post on, please do.
What?
Please go, just like Patty said, go watch the 2-minute drill. We've got more content coming every single day. We've got special episodes coming. Maybe some stuff that may be some video content, possibly. I won't say anything else. What did he just mouth? Say it again. Say it louder.
I didn't actually say anything. I was just moving my mouth.
We love you guys. We'll catch you next week.
Hi, Mom.